Hey guys, it's makeup tutorial time again.
Okay.
Hey Hot Miss Cam.
Oh my god.
Yes!
There you
I got bipolar disorder. My shit's not in order. I'm overweight.
Very, very simple. I use this.
Camera cut out again. Hey Hot Miss Cam.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by for another round of my 2 cents. Today we're going to be talking about L'Oreal Paris La Palette Nude 2. Just like the Naked Palette 2, or excuse me, Naked Palette 3, I was kind of hesitant about it because it's got more of a mauve-y colors and more of like the pink kind of tones to it. Mauve, pink, whatevs. So I was kind of hesitant about it, but when you look at the Nude or the Palette 2, there's a lot of browns in here as well, so I wasn't too scared. But then again, it was just like, am I really going to be using these? Well, I grabbed it and I think I'm totally blown when it comes down to these mauve colors. I didn't think it would really fit my face, but I have definitely turned my opinion around. Just like the Naked 3 palette, I absolutely adore the La Palette Nude, the La Palette Nude 2. I have it on today. It's just a simple, basic look. I used this one on my brow bone, and then I used this one on my lid, and then I used this nice dark deep brown for my crease and the outside. And it's just a nice, just a basic little look, especially with the dark lips. I thought this was perfect for it. I do have a mini tutorial that just shows you how I am able to work with the eyeshadows. It's nothing, you know, crazy as far as how my application is, but it just goes to show you how I use, how it blended, as far as the eyeshadows were concerned. So that'll be after I'm done chit-chatting with you. As far as the color payoff, I do think you have to work with it a little bit. It's not as pigmented as like the Naked palettes or anything like that, but it does give it a good run for its money, and especially because it's a drugstore brand, you can't really go wrong with this. It definitely, you work it. The good thing about this is that it does not go on very pigmented, because then you can make a light look, or you can continue on and it does build up. So it's not like you can't get that nice, pow of look, with this palette. It does retail for about $15.99 or so. I got mine at Walmart and it was in the $15 range. It's pretty pricey for a drugstore brand, but I think that if you were to get either one of these palettes, I totally think it's worth it, especially the nude light colors, because they go with everything. You can use it for day and for night. I know my favorite part is doing the swatches, so let's just get into it. We're going to go from here and down, so I'll just do 4 at a time. And they're pretty creamy. We have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 matte colors, and the other ones have just a slight sheen on them. So the first 4 colors there are these. I'm really digging this brown color. This color, you wouldn't think, it gives much of a payoff, but I absolutely adored this color for just doing a nice little etching of your socket bone. You wouldn't need anything else other than this color, and it worked fabulous. So I really enjoy that one. I haven't used this middle finger very much, but I could see myself using it even for the crease color as well, just to give it a good, just a little zhuzh, of color. Even just washing it on your lid would be fine. And of course this one, I use this mostly for the inner corner or for the brow bone area. We're gonna go ahead and let's get going. That brown came out really good. There's what it looks like when it's swatched. Again, I really think this is a great color as far as like a socket color. Just really nice. Just one. Just, you only need that one color. The other ones, they, like I said, they got that mauve tone to them. So yeah, I'm blown away with, you know, my attitude towards certain colors, and then I get to them and they are amazing. So I need to stop doing that. Now we're gonna do for the middle 4 colors, which is this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, so this is what those 4 colors look like. You can see these 4 colors right here in the middle. Right off the bat, I like this color. I don't think I've used it very much. It's a nice taupe base color, but it's got, you can, taupe base with a gray in it. Yeah. And then the brown color, that's what I use today. Nice brown, just nice solid brown. That's really good, and that's a matte. And then we have this other brown. It's almost as dark as that matte brown, but it's got more of like a gold, slight lighter gold, and then it's got these flecks of color that I want to say is kind of like gold, or maybe like a rose gold flecks in there. And then you got this one. It kind of looks chalky, but it doesn't go on chalky. That's what I have on my lid. So I'm gonna just put it right here. So we've got the last 2 in the palette, which are these 2, and those are more of the purpley ones. I believe that this one right here is more of a true mauve color, and then of course you got this one, and that on the camera it looks more purple, but in person it looks more of like a deeper, rich, and not so purpley in there. So we'll just go ahead and swatch those. And that's what those 2 look like. That's the mauve one, and that's more the purple. I have used this purple before on my inner corner, or excuse me, on my outer corner and some of the sockets. So it does, it's pretty amazing. You put too much on though, and it's just gonna start looking black. So gotta kind of be careful. Well, not necessarily black, but you know what I mean. It's just like a dark color. Sometimes they can get muddied. And there you go for the swatches. That is a beautiful, just a true mauve color, just gorgeous. And then you've got this nice purpley color. And anybody that likes purples, I think, would be amazed with this. Like I said, there's 1 or 2 little misses that you barely see on the skin, but it kind of works, because then you would need those for like the blending, the colors that you could use. And you've got the darker colors that will be really well for night looks or just more dramatic looks. And of course you got just the more basic colors like the taupes and some of these mid-range colors, because then that'll help you mix and match everything. As far as the palette's concerned, it is the whole package. It's got a little bit of each, you know, a little bit of each on the spectrum of the colors that you would need going somewhere, going on a trip, going to your girlfriend's and you're going to get dressed up there, you would only have to take this for your eyeshadows. You wouldn't have to take everything, you know, a couple of little individual ones, or a palette here and a palette there. This one actually just works all on its own, which is saying something. It does come with a little brush. It does have the little sponge thing and a brush. The brush doesn't seem too bad. I didn't use it, and I like that it's long, so it gives you a little bit more control. The brush seems really soft and not that cheap, you know, like drugstore brush kind of situation going there. And it's even rounded, if you could see. It's a little bit rounded to help with feathering things out. So, yeah. As far as my 2 cents is concerned with the La Palette Nude 2, I would recommend it to my friends, and I absolutely believe in this palette. It's amazing. The Nude 1, this one is amazing. On the back, it does give you a little bit of information that you could use as far as glamour, mauve ombre, red carpet ready, sultry smoky. They give you a little bit of what you should use on what, and I love that they give you a little bit of a tutorials for these, or you know, like instructions, if you will, and then they go ahead and they just number them so you know which numbers to use for which look. That's kind of cool. And yeah, I love this. Thumbs up. Wow. There's nothing more I could say about it. I think the color payoff is good. As far as a drugstore brand is concerned, it is amazing. It's a little bit more expensive than what we would be used to paying at a drugstore, but I think it's totally worth it. And you're getting like 12, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you're only getting 10. You're getting 10 eyeshadows. You're getting 10 eyeshadows that work well together, and yeah, go get this. Go get this. I believe this is a permanent line, so you shouldn't have any problems finding it. Just know that certain places are going to be a little bit less expensive compared to other places that you buy this at, so be warned. Talk to you guys later. Bye.